Hello, this is for Pisces. This is a general reading to bring information, insight, and maybe new things you haven't thought of for money, job, and career for May 2026. It might not connect with you 100%, but some parts might. And if it doesn't connect at all, check back in on the next one. So let's get started. First card I have here is Parenthood. Spend more time with your inner child and reconnect with that young curiosity. Your patient, nurturing, and warm nature would make you a great caregiver or parent. Don't forget to nurture and treat yourself while you work hard towards your goals. And the next one is joy. Next card is koala spirit. Spirit has a plan. And the tarot cards are death, Four of Wands, Two of Pentacles, the Hierophant, Six of Swords, and Ten of Swords. So I'm going to read from the book for Koala Spirit. In nature, the koala moves slowly through the branches of the eucalyptus tree, leisurely chewing the leaves, reminding us that life is not a race or competition. Chasing around after every distraction can help us from recognizing that we have all we need and that spirit will always be there with gifts to sustain us. You are being asked to trust that by moving slowly, with faith in the abundance that is everywhere, surrendering to a power greater than yourself, you will be able to experience the manifestation of your desire. As you take your time enjoying the riches available to you right now, sitting peacefully, you begin to radiate the joy and abundance you seek. Spirit is here to help you discover happiness, pleasure, and contentment, all gifts that are yours now and in the future. Have faith and trust in Spirit's plan for you, and know that you are loved and cherished. Okay, so the first card I'm going to start with is the Ten of Swords. So in the past, or you might be going through it now, there was sadness, pain from some type of financial loss, job loss, failed investments, a breakdown from stress, burnout, exhaustion, negative thinking, overthinking, headaches, body aches, low energy. And for some, there was a heartbreak, but it's a 10. It's an ending of a hard, challenging cycle and also an end to an old mindset. So yeah, it's an end to this bad time that you were going through. And after that, we go to the Two of Pentacles. So for that energy, you are a very high-spirited and cheerful person. But while you were going through all that trouble with the Ten of Swords, you were multitasking, balancing your resources, your time, school, job, projects, health, money. Um, the finances might have been tight, prioritizing bills, having to be adaptable and flexible. So yeah, when you were going through all that stuff, you were trying to balance all that stuff. And it was affecting your health, just, having to balance all of that. So yeah, I can understand that. And then after the Two of Pentacles, we go to the Hierophant. So for that energy, there was, or there is, guidance, a counselor, mentor, a spiritual teacher that can help you out if you have questions, what you were going through. And for some, for the future, you're willing to take a risk and leaving your comfort zone. And it's a time of educating yourself. And for some, just make sure you keep your money safe with, a credit union, bank, etc. Make sure everything is good. So yeah, it's a time for reflection, learning, and learning from, everything that has happened in the past with that Ten of Swords. And after that one, we go to the Death card. So the Death card is going to totally finish that Ten of Swords energy, leaving that unfulfilling situation with your money, job, career, projects, and you're in transition. It's the end of a tough cycle and adapting to it, changing your views of money. It's an ending and a beginning, releasing the past, necessary change, and you're released from the suffering. So accept the changes and opportunities will come to expand you. Transformation, self-awareness, and letting go. And after that, we go to the Six of Swords. So for that energy, you're going to move ahead. For some, there's a trip or journey. It's a transformational period. In your career or living situation, learned lessons. So whoever, we're going through finances, loss of finances, you're going to find the material stability again. Leaving a stressful situation, leaving old ways of thinking, maybe, set beliefs from the Hierophant. Changing old beliefs here, a new mindset, ideas, and feeling better. So you had anxiety with the Ten of Swords, but there's going to be end to it. You're going to feel a lot better. So yeah, and for some, you're waiting on applications, a delivery of products, or a shipment. And then after that one, we go to the Joy card. So that means a significant change, such as a move, job, or marriage. This energy moves your projects forward, and it's a time for happiness. So yeah, you're going to get through all that. And it's a time for significant change, just like the Death card. And after that, we go to Spirit has a plan. So move slowly with faith in the abundance that is everywhere. You will be able to experience the manifestation you desire. You will begin to radiate the joy and abundance you seek. Happiness. So yeah, you're in a transitional phase, but it all leads to happiness. And after that one, we go to, we go to the Four of Wands, which is right here. So for that energy, this is all about your home, and I consider your body your home. So you're going to feel a whole lot better. It's a time of rest, peace, prosperity. There can be agreements. There could be a celebration of getting through all of that, what you've been through. Celebration, reunions, gatherings, an important milestone, uh, achieving a goal. So yeah, a significant point in your life, just getting through all that difficulty you've been through. So yeah, you're gonna achieve balance and peace and contentment after suffering. So yeah, there's a change. Of course it takes time, but you get through all of that. And then the last one is the Parenthood card. So it said, don't forget to nurture and treat yourself while you work hard toward your goals. So yeah, after all that you went through, make sure you take care of yourself. And also maybe you are a parent and you're having to, balance everything, but you get through it. So yeah, good job. Okay, so now I'm going to grab a couple of these cards and we'll see what comes out. First one is 222. Wow, I am balanced. Trust that the seeds of your thoughts are growing as you are nourishing them with words, feelings, and action. Yeah, totally. Yeah, everything's going to balance out, just like the Two of Pentacles. It's two, it's balance. You're going to balance all of this out. Next one is 7. I am brilliant. You possess a very refined mind and a deep urge to uncover life's mysteries. Your ability to acquire vast knowledge on both the informational and spiritual planes gives you a greater awareness than most. I am brilliant. Wow, that was pretty cool. Okay, this was your reading. And if this connected with you in any way, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Peace.